Taking care of your violin?
Tail threw me off for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's taken care of me over the past year, so why not return the favor? I'm actually planning on giving a few of them to the academy before I go. Just to make sure next year's first years have something to practice with.
Next year's first years. Ugh.
It's fine.
That's really generous.
I guess it makes
And
sense.
sure
but-
to make a lot of people happy. And you'll finally be heading off to a music academy, just like you always wanted. I bet they'll push you pretty hard over there, too.
I don't doubt it. I'm going to need to be all music all the time if I want to stand a chance at keeping up. Though, to be honest, after all the time I've spent here, I don't really want my life to be completely about music. I love it, obviously, but to be a balanced person, I want to have a bit more variety in my life, like I had here at the academy. For one thing, I don't want to get too rusty with my orbital staff.
Good to hear. I hope everything works out for you.
Thanks. Me too. No, it's nothing.
It's nothing.
Either way, Heimdall and Trista are really close, so don't be a stranger, okay? I know you're gonna have tons of work to get through between your classes and your missions, but
Don't worry, I'll make time. I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to see each other. There's still a ton of Heimdall I haven't seen, too. You'll have to show me around next time I make it over there.
you bet.
I like how we're making all these plans with people, and I'm pretty sure we don't follow through on any of them. God damn it, Maki. The Gaius. Sorry, wrong
Wow.
person.
Magaius, the celebrity couple.
Sir, why?
I mean, he is painting with white paint.
But the other
Or I guess
paintbrushes
that's-
are also white.
Yeah, I guess that's just the color of the paintbrush. There's no white on that palette,
Yeah.
so it is just a dry paintbrush.
Oh, Gaius, you sweet fool.
It's just nice to imagine that he's actually crazy, and we're just trying to support him as best we can.
Yep.
We're gonna come back to him.
Yeah.
Boy, the devil's choice.
Something on your mind, Eustace?
For the first time in a long time, no. I'm just taking a short break. Looking over an endless sea of documents can be rather tiring on the eyes.
It can.
Yeah, not fun. Don't do it.
Oh,
Yep,
are
there it
those
is.
the tax reports you mentioned?
Gross.
Ordinarily, this would be my father's work, but His Majesty has yet to decide his fate. Rufus hasn't so much as glanced in Berea Hard's direction since he took his new job in Crossbell either. As such, the task falls to me.
Man, I knew everyone in our class had it pretty rough right now. You've got it roughest, no contest.
If my ego had its way, I would boast that filling in for my father is a simple and mundane task. But on top of the paperwork, I'll need to manage the provincial army and oversee the province as a whole. Then there's the matter of keeping the most stubborn of the nobility in check. I don't expect the first 6 months to be pleasant.
The fact that you're already thinking 6 months ahead is pretty impressive as it is. Standing in for Duke Alberea like that must take some real confidence. I know you'll manage, though.
That much is obvious.
What is it?
It's nothing. In the days to come, more people will be relying on you than ever before. But no matter who does so or what they ask, do not lose your pride as a noble. Act independently, your head held high. Maintain your pride and your autonomy, and I'm sure you'll be fine.
Thanks. I promise I will.
I'll hold you to that.
And if you don't, I'll kill you.
Okay then. Good talk. Bye.
All right, we'll talk to him from this side so we can't see the.
Yeah.
Notice how
Are
that's
you
how they
finishing up
frame
your
it.
painting, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, this is my last one. I want to make sure I'm completely satisfied with it before declaring it finished.
Cut across the room. There's just a series of blank canvases.
This one will be the best one yet.
That's understandable. You're going to keep painting once you're back at home, though, right?
Well, I don't know how much time I'll have to set aside for it, but I intend to keep working on it, bit by bit. There's growing reason for concern in Calvert to the east of the Highlands. But all in all, things are more peaceful now than they were. I should be able to focus on painting my magnum opus.
Oh, is it going to be of Nord? If anyone can make a masterpiece of the Highlands, it'd be you.
That wouldn't be such a bad idea. But Actually, I was intending to paint a picture of the Academy, its students, and the courageous.
You mean...
Now you're getting it. I want to capture the day we liberated the Academy. And once I've finished it, I fully intend to return to Erebonia with it in hand. What better way to forever memorialize this place as my second homeland?
Man, you really are amazing. Well, if you ever need reference materials, you know who to call. I can get pictures of anything you might need and send them over. I know you're talented, but that's a lot to paint off of just your memory.
I'd appreciate that.
Talk about something that won't come back later. Painting's a bust.
Pat.
The canvas is a bust.
The wind is a bust.
The wind is a bust. It's all downhill from here.
Everything's a bust.
Oh God, Kitty, hi.
Oh, there you are. You look bored, Celine.
I guess I am. My work's done at this point. I feel like I aged a few decades as soon as the war came to an end.
Come on now.
Feels a bit strange to be saying it after the fact, but you fought pretty well over in Crossbell. You've really mastered piloting Valimar.
I'd like to think so anyway. I feel like I could pull off just about anything with him now. And to think, I couldn't do half as much with him when I was first starting out.
You do realize you just admitted you were totally useless, right? I wonder if you're gonna be okay without us, you know? Valimar must have drawn the short straw to end up with a budding awakener like you.
Thanks for worrying about me all the time, Celine.
Excuse me, what makes you think I was worried about you?
Just about everything. From what I can tell, you've always worried about me. Back in the beginning, when I didn't know anything about piloting, you were always there to guide me through our battles. I doubt I would have ever come this far if you didn't have my back. So, thank you. For all of it.
Why do you always have to be like this? I feel for Emma, I really do.
I was just trying to thank you, you know. I didn't have any ulterior motives for doing it.
Then don't make it sound like you do. I swear, if you ever hurt her, I'll never forgive you. There are parts of the legends passed down in the clan that not even Emma and I know about. But just bear this one thing in mind. Divine Knights have incredible power, and they can become devils just as easily as they can become gods.
Don't worry, I know. Anyone in my position needs to know the difference between right and wrong. I'm well aware of that.
That's fine then. Anyway, good luck, I guess. If you really need it, I can always come and help out.
Step on her.
Do a little jig.
Oh, good evening, Master Reen. I thought you had already retired for the evening. How would you like for me to put together some supper?
I appreciate the offer, but I think I've eaten more than I should have as it is. Your cooking really is delicious, Sharon. I was starting to miss it after not having it for so long.
It was my pleasure to cook for all of you again, so I pulled out all the stops with this one. Seeing all of you happily indulging my handiwork always makes every second of preparation worth it. Is something the matter, Master Reen?
Oh, I was just thinking about how you haven't changed a bit. I'm not sure it's my place to ask, but is everything all right over at Ouroboros? I can't help but wonder after how things turned out. Vita seems really shocked.
I'm afraid I haven't a clue. No word of what's been happening in the society has reached my ears since then. I have no idea where the second Anguis is now. Nor do I know what happened regarding the Phantasmal Blaze plan after the Chancellor declared he was taking it over. And quite frankly, none of it is my concern. The answers won't change who I am, and it won't suddenly cause me to shift priorities. I am and always will be a proud maid of the Reinford family. Not because of the freedom we enforcers are granted, but because that is simply who I am. Much like how you being the Ashen Chevalier doesn't change how you are also a proud member of Class 7.
I suppose you're right.
And no matter what happens to you in the future, never lose sight of who you really are. It's almost time for me to return to Ruhr, But should you ever need me again, I will gladly rush to your side.
Thank you, Sharon. I'm glad you can stay here for a while longer.
So a few interesting things come up over the course of these conversations as it
Yeah.
relates to the sequel.
Well, yeah, there have been a few things. And
Kick
now
my
we
way
can
in.
come in here.
You are all going to be in for some tough times ahead. I can't go any farther now. But you can. So keep going forward.
Crow's final words changed our path forever. No. It's more like they gave us the encouragement we needed to step onto the right one. We only get one life, and we're the only ones who can live it. Thanks, Crow. I might not be leaving the Academy to pursue some noble goal like the others are, but I'll do what I can here. Although, if I have to keep taking time off for trips like that one to Crosspell, I can kiss my attendants goodbye. Well, I can try to make it so I'll never be in danger of repeating a year, unlike a certain someone.
Alright, I'm taking over now. This is my playthrough. Okay. Well, this is awkward though, because the last thing we need to do is go into the room. I don't really want to go in there without Chris around, so I'll just run around and talk to people again, I guess. And of course they're not voiced, but that's fine. Yes, you are. This will never get old. Yeah. Ugh. Wow. Controls are very clunky. Not very smooth at all. Oh, thank God. Okay, he's coming back. I didn't do anything. I just talked to a couple people.
You didn't even advance?
No, I didn't want to advance because I thought stuff might happen.
What am I going to do? Miss stuff I've already seen 3 times?
Yes.
Damn.
It might be voiced this time or something.
That's true.
No, okay.
Hanging out. All right. In we go.
Hooray.
The broadcast just got deeper again. All right, psychopath. Good. He still has
In finance,
stuff on his head.
the annexation of Crosspell has seen shares in Erebonian companies increase at an exponential rate across the board.
Machias?
Hi, Machias.
And despite the Reinford Group announcing sweeping changes to its board members, its strong forecast for the next fiscal year is...
It's time for the start of a brand new program here on Radio Trista, coming at you promptly every Sunday. I call it Aubin Time after the word for evening. Might be a little cliched, but sometimes simple is best, right? Clichés are clichés for a reason, after all. Anyway, my name is Misty, and I'll be your host.
Hello? Yes, this is Aubin time.
This is you, isn't it, Rain?
Oh, I guess we're not talking.
Yes, it's me. Sorry for calling you like this so late in the evening. I'm not bothering you, am I?
Oh, not at all. I'm just not used to you calling me. Are you calling from school?
Yes. I
wasn't going to, but Her Highness insisted. It'll take some getting used to, but it's nice to be able to hear your voice even when you're so far away.
I was pretty surprised when I heard your voice, too. You weren't really one for phone calls back at home, either.
I didn't have any specific reason for calling. It was just that the letter you sent about your return from Crossbell arrived today.
Oh, that was fast. I only sent it a couple days ago. I'm sorry it had to even be a letter. I really was planning to go pay you a visit, but it didn't work out.
Oh, please don't apologize. I know how busy you must be now. Believe me, I was just happy to hear you were back safe and sound. Your trip must have been exhausting. By the sound of things, you did an excellent job, too. I'm so proud of you, Reen.
Thanks. I didn't do all that much, though, really. Half of what the Imperial Chronicle is reporting is massively overblown.
If you say so.
Is something wrong?
No, not at all.
It's nothing.
Regardless, now that I've heard your voice, I feel a lot better. So I'll leave you to enjoy the rest of your night now.
Right. Night, Elise. I'll come and see you as soon as I can, okay?
Oh, there's no need for that. Good night, Reen. Sweet dreams.
I would be more annoyed by the repetition of that stuff if A, it wasn't sort of a cue for the advanced combos for some of the girls if you're dating them, and B, if it wasn't like they weren't all dancing around a giant elephant in the room.
Right.
Like they all want to ask him about stuff related to that, but they don't want to pry, and that's part of why it's nice that Toa lets him have an outlet for it, because everybody else is kind of on pins and needles.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
Yeah.
But it's a little much.
It is a little much.
But I'm fine with it.
And on one hand, if they're not expecting you to talk to everyone, then, that also doesn't help, but yeah.
True. And it was most noticeable in the very beginning. All three of the first girls we talked to were...
Yeah.
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, it's
And then we had a little bit of a gap and a couple more, a little gap, a couple more.
Yeah.
So order matters.
Yeah. All right, what do we got
All right.
for bullshit student council
This
stuff?
blank paper tells me we have 5 quests.
Oh my god.
Did we get the final reward? Do we have the lion heart?
I don't remember if we do,
I
actually.
think we have to do at least some of this.
Damn it. I was hoping we could skip most of this, but that's fine.
Well, we need to at least do one of them and then turn it in so we can see where we stand. And we have
Yeah.
to do 2 of them anyways, so we can do one and then see what happens. Let me just double check. Because there's, I think, a hidden quest here as well, if I remember correctly.
Oh god, and hidden
tripping?
quests are actually hidden in this game.
Yeah, there's a hidden quest. Right, the swimming thing. Yeah. Well. Doom, doom, doom. After doing the 3 optional quests, you get the swimming one. So we can do the race. That'll be pretty quick. So we can talk to Angelica. Do that one and then see where we stand.
Cool.
See if we're doing any of the other ones.
Yeah.
Again, if you're super excited about the prospect of seeing the swimming minigame,
Sorry to disappoint.
it's in our original playthrough and
It
Cold Steel
is.
1 and Cold Steel 3, spoiler.
Oh god, you're right. Yes, it is. Too much swimming.
If you're really excited about Triangle and Circle, I have news for you. Speak to Toa, because that's how you turn in quests right now. Everything else is gone. Has to be maybe the most jarring, besides Reen, obviously, and maybe Yusa's. Like, Toa's got to be high up on the list for the people that are most weirded out by a return to normal life, right? Like, she was the Admiral of the Courageous.
Right.
During the Civil War, and now she's like, I'm back to being a student council president.
Woohoo! Yeah, seriously.
Nothing has changed. It's like, no, a lot has changed. Again, not as much as Reen, not as much as Eustace. Everybody else, I think.
Yeah.
Pretty much that's true.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely correct.
It's also not a contest, but I think that's the right ranking.
Oh, 100%. I do agree with that a lot. I think most everybody else, their stories progress in a way that makes sense. It's not super jarring, whereas for us, it's like, oh god.
These are fun too, but again, original playthrough has them, so we're going to kind of speed through.
Yeah, I think that's fair. the race to
Okay,
end
I don't have to
all
win it first try.
races.
That's good.
Thank goodness. Oh, good lord, what is happening with the clouds? They should not be casting that much of a shadow.
Clouds are ominous.
Seriously.
Toa's here. Intense safety.
Whoa.
It's fine. I let go of the circle button and things have returned to normal. But
With that said, though.
the wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. I don't know what overlap there is between Trails
Whoa.
of Cold Steel and Guilty Gear, but
How about all the overlap?
I'm holding an R1. I like the camera to be higher here, but it keeps going back down here.
Yeah, that's annoying.
I don't know.
Okay.
Ghost! Another ghost!
Terrifying.
Magic! I just gotta get in front of her, and then I can hold her off by using nefarious means. So we
Yes.
gotta take the inside on these turns, and
Oh,
we'll be in
yeah.
good shape.
That's Mario
No.
Kart. Mario Kart 101,
There we go. See, we're good
baby.
now. How's she gonna win?
Yeah.
How's she gonna win? I would
Nothing.
break the show off, but I don't want to repeat this. So
Yeah, that's fair.
no, 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 no,
This is the world's
No.
slowest motorcycle race, by the way.
no. This is like Luca No.
Luca, no.
If you've never seen that game, I feel sorry for you.
I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna laugh anyways because it sounded funny.
I'll show you later.
Okay.
It's very quick. It's like an Xbox indie game,
Oh,
and its premise is straightforward. Go check it out. It's worth 30 seconds of your time.
I like it.
I don't know why I'm reading this.
I don't know either.
I mean, it's fun, but again, original playthrough had it.
Yep.
These guys are nice and all. They're reminiscent a bit. Nope.
Rhineford Company, blah, 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 EP Engineering, Building Key, blah.
Okay, I didn't even see what all I got there. That's my own fault. So I got a lightning belt, an EP charge 4x3, the key to the engineering building, so I can come back here and do stuffs.
Yeah.
Some Mira and a bonus AP with my 1 AP. Which means now we can go to... Nope, I was in the right spot already. Turn this in and see what we're looking at. I think we're going to have to do most of these?
Oh, bother.
Because we missed a few AP, some of it selectively. I'm like, yeah, the hell with that quest.
Yeah.
Let's see. Maybe I had the Lionheart equipped and I haven't even looked and it's just dumb.
Yeah, it's entirely possible.
No, okay. So we need 6 points.
Well done!
A bonus AP there. So that's 2. So technically we can skip the fishing one, which is a shame because I want to do the fishing one.
Oh.
But the fishing one doesn't have a bonus AP. So I guess we need to do them all. We could skip the swimming one though.
Well, I think that's an acceptable trade.
It gives a Zerum capsule. It's amusing, but again, original has it.
Yep.
We don't need the Zerum capsule. But I do want to be like... I do want to have caught all the fish. It won't take that long if we fast forward through it.
Yeah.
That does mean we have to do that unfortunate... Here's all the things that went to the wrong people quest.
Oh, God, no. No!
This is a different version of it from the first game, but it's still the same idea of run errands. This time it's for Mish.
Right.
Alright, well, and if that's the case... Because I certainly want 315 AP. I mean, come on.
I mean, duh.
Come on. Because that's going right here. And then this is going to somebody else.
Yeah.
And Irene will be powerful and strong and handsome.
All in that order.
In that order specifically. Well, I guess if we're doing that, we might as well get it out of the way. So general store it is. At least we can
Turbo,
fast
baby.
forward. Yeah.
Thank God for that. This will make it just a little less painful.
All right. Here, you read to me.
Okay.
Now we don't have to keep looking down.
Okay, head to the general store and speak
Yep.
to Brandon. Accept the quest depending on what you do. You get an extra AP. Okay, go to the pawn shop first.
Down here at the pawn shop. It's not turbo.
And then we're going to talk to Mick. He's going to say some stuff. There's items, blah, blah, blah.
Lumber
Then
Blitz is making a
go
comeback.
to Sarah's room at the Class 7 dorm.
Lumber Blitz is making a comeback. Is that the horse from 3? Lumber Blitz?
Oh no, it was Lino
Bloom something or other. Yeah, okay.
I think so.
All right.
But that's hilarious.
I think he's one of the horses that's there though.
Lumber. That kind of sounds familiar.
Just not the horse.
Right.
All right, we're here.
Okay, there.
Alcohol everywhere. Out of that.
Oh God, your phone turned off.
It does that after a minute.
Okay, then head to Kirsch's Cafe and Inn and speak to Sarah.
Okay. What's up, drunkie?
Then you will end up with the Carnelia books.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna go to Thor's and speak to Janitor Geiler at the main building entrance.
I see him.
There he be.
Okay.
Then you're gonna go inside the main building and speak to Clara in the art room, second floor east.
I think I'm doing this wrong. Yeah, north is that way. Symbol. There it is. Oh. Guys is here too.
Hey guys, are you learning how to not paint anything? Then go to the academy
That looks
field
funny.
and speak
Do
to.
it again.
That's pretty hilarious.
Academy
Field, Lambert.
Nope.
That's not who that is.
Nope. We'll do that later. Horse.
Okay, then go back to the pawn shop and talk to Micht.
We're almost done.
Look at that. We're speeding through this.
Yes.
And then, after all that, we're going to go back to Brandon at the general store. And then we're free forever.
There we go. All right. The rest of these
Whoa!
won't require additional checking, really.
Yeah.
I guess technically that's not true. The Trista one also has multiple people.
Very
well. I'll do my best. All right, so Park. Ignore Milliam.
She's not here.
Radio Trista.
Everyone's freaking out because Misty's not here anymore.
Well, Misty equaled ratings.
Yeah.
Kirsch's Cafe. Old Man Abbott. Song's actually called Old Man River.
Oh.
General store, but near the entrance.
That looks awful from this camera angle. Actually, it looks bad from every angle.
I don't really know what's happening from, as I say, every 360 degrees of question marks here and no real answers.
Oh, it's not good.
Is turbo mode not helping? Absolutely, 100%.
Oh,
agreed, completely. However, okay, by the upper class dorms, which is this way. I'm trying to play one-handed. Me. Main building staff room for the vice principal. Should be over here and in here. Around the back. It's tough. Got it.
God, I hate this guy.
Gymnasium for Monica. It's probably in the pool area. Then go back to Radio Trista for the letter. Okay.
We've been lied to.
This is not. Oh. Oh, because Laura's here.
Oh, she's fangirling.
Because Laura's here.
I get it. I
see now. I understand. It's a sunglass off. I gotta get around
Laura,
the sword.
your sword.
Ignore Milliam. Ray keeps showing up and then running away from me.
That's really weird.
A big, giant, glowing letter on the table. A quick thing from the diva.
Yep.
It's for our bonus AP.
Yeah.
Bonus AP we need.
Yeah, we do.
To make sure we don't have to do the swimming. He's fired up by Misty. He's also fired up by having a limp wrist when he punches himself. That was kind of weird. He didn't ball it up right.
Right.
His hand was just kind of pressed up against it.
It was weird.
I know that was tough to see because I was fast forwarding, but go back and freeze it. You'll see.
Yeah, I was there. I caught a glimpse of it, and it was not good.
It's real limp hours.
Yep.
Okay, now. Whoa.
Whoa.
That was tough. That was a toughie. This is a long scene.
Oh god, I remember this. This scene was painful. Not that I hate these characters or anything, but
Yeah, I liked it overall.
I guess his hair is kind of purplish. Now that I'm looking at him a little closer, it's hard to tell, but kind of a purplish brownish.
Not quite so much as Narcissus, however.
Right.
If that's the right name. All right, fish.
Yeah.
There.
I do miss it. A arowana, I think.
Well, that's certainly not what we want.
Nope.
Now that's a catch.
Wait, we only have 20 of 24 fish?
Huh?
Is that right?
Well, then I have even less reason to do this, but it's too late now.
Yeah, it said at the bottom we have 20 of 24 fish.
Well, I haven't really been trying as hard this time, seeing as we've already done it.
That's true.
But, whoops. Aha.
Ooh,
Ah.
a koi. You must catch it.
Oi.
Oi!
Koi.
This is a big one.
Or, excuse me, a noble carp. Whatever, it's a koi in real life. You all know it is.
Was it disheartening when the Rito started making that noise at me in Breath of the Wild? Yes. Yes, it was.
Oh, it's funny.
I don't need that. Wind Waker was enough. Alright, Kenneth, show me what you got.
Whoa, Kenneth! You're catching whatever this is. It's like a lightning fish. What are we looking at right now? It's kind of cool looking, actually. I like it, but I'm also confused.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, they got you.
What an answer.
A giant sword tail. Cool.
He got no first time bonus.
Nope.
The moral of the story is he caught the fish for love.
Yes.
We know Annabelle be crazy for fishing.
Yep.
Have I done the math on this right? 2, 1, 2, 2. Are we still one short? Do I still have to do the other required quest before I can turn this in? I think we are.
Oh, God.
I think that's still the case, even if I ignore the fish swimming.
Swimming.
David Schwimmer. And boy, would I like to ignore him. All right, we'll find out real quick. I think that's correct, though. We're going to need 2 more. 1 more, fine, but it's the same problem.
Yeah.
That's why the angler one didn't matter. So ultimately, since we did not need that last fish.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so now we do the other quest, which is a shame because I'd really like to get this item before it, so maybe I will do the fishing one. Or swimming. I can't differentiate between water activities.
They're all the same after a while.
It's fine. Speak to Instructor Nightheart at the staff room. Okay, I was like, where?
Tell me.
We'll fast forward through it too. What up?
Hello, sir.
Let's talk about the Manway method. Let's get sweaty.
Look at Elliot.
All right, let's fight Elliot in our swimming match. Would you mind me kicking your ass, Elliot? I wish I could. Go easy on you.
It's physically impossible, Elliot. I'm sorry.
Watch me lose.
I also kind of want that to happen, too.
Hold a giant L on my scarred chest. I love overlapping circles.
Isn't that the best thing ever?
It is a little different.
Yeah.
Coming back to this feels a little weird.
I bet it does.
But I still won handily.
Yes. Minimal effort.
Why don't you get in there to swim, Nightheart? Well, I mean...
We gotta admire the girlfriend.
Yeah, that's just the one that's the right choice. Cat.
Hello, I'm here too.
Admire Celine.
I like swimming.
No, no, no. Wandering gaze. All right, fight
I'm
girlfriend.
Too lustful.
Yes. Another easy matchup for us.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Still supposed to give you too much competition. You did fine. It was fun swimming with you.
Yeah.
Further rank 7. Now we're all dead thanks to the man and woman way method.
Whatever we got, I'm sure it was great.
Well, the only thing I care about is that 1 AP.
Yes, indeed.
We already knew too. It was a Zerum capsule.
Ah, yes.
And some Gald. Some Mira.
Wow! Rank A0? You're amazing! Here's a bonus from the Academy.
Lion heart.
Well done!
Eat this heart of a lion.
Totally.
No.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh yeah. That's pretty good.
That's actually an interesting assortment
I
of
was
things
gonna
too.
say that's not bad either.
Now the trickle down effect is what's interesting here. I don't think that goes to her, so we probably go here. Loses some defense though. But having her be immune to status effects seems like it's worthwhile.
Yeah, it does seem pretty good.
Seems like a positive. And I can't really undo these. These are so good for her. Prevents a nice suite of effects. Speed plus 20. Evasion, accuracy in the game that desperately is needed.
Yeah, seriously.
Alright, so that leaves us in kind of an awkward place, but it is where we're going to leave off. Because we have a bit of a battle coming ahead of us here. And then some other things are going to happen.
Oh, right. I remember things now.
So we'll leave off here next time, the final required quest. And then, developments.
Some stuff is gonna happen, y'all.
Including the final dungeon.
Yes.